Once you have the individual components of the pâte à choux, the pastry cream, and the ganache, it's time to fill and assemble your eclairs or cream puffs. So to start, you want to take a small rounded pastry tip, or you could use a sharp paring knife, and you're going to create a hole in the bottom of the pâte à choux so that you can pipe the pastry cream in with ease. So I just take it here and just gently create a small hole in the very bottom. If you're going to use a knife, you would want to do a little crisscross shape with it, but very efficient. This is going to be the same pastry tip that you use to fill it. In eclairs, you can do longer eclairs, you would do maybe one on either side, but this is a smaller eclair. One hole in the center would do it. Take your pastry bag and your pastry tip. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit of the pastry cream. Careful not to overfill the bag. Okay. So when you fill these, you can actually feel the cream puff or the pâte à choux expand as you're filling it. So you can kind of know when to stop. So you just start gently filling. You want to make sure you fill them up all the way. Perception of value. A little bit coming out's fine, perfect. Back on the sheet pan. And for the eclairs, I kind of angle to the left and to the right to make sure that you're really filling it all up. Okay. Now that they're filled, we have our ganache at our working temperature. I do recommend keeping a small pot of water, again a little bain-marie, about 1 inch deep of water, warmed and ready, just in case as you're filling your pâte à choux, if the ganache gets a little bit too cool, you can put it on top for just 10-30 seconds even and warm it up. We've got a good working temperature here with our ganache. All right. Okay. All right. So to dip them, we're going to take them and invert them in the ganache. There you go. Leave a little bit of room on the bottom so that they can be picked up without customers getting their fingers in them. We don't want the chocolate so warm that it drips down the side of the eclair. Same thing here. And as you see, as you're filling it, you're dipping it, it's only about halfway down the pâte à choux. By themselves, ganache, pâte à choux, and pastry cream will hold for several days. However, when you assemble the ingredients into eclairs, they must be served day of. Eclairs typically sell well individually in bake shops, or they're served as profiteroles in restaurants as a plated dessert.